What's up? How you doing? Here we are. Beautiful day today. It's a little bit gloomy, but the temperature perfect. Anyway, cooking a steak today. If you can see that, ribeye prime. So it's a good cut. And we're gonna try something I've never had this before. This is Coca-Cola, but it's called Mexican cola, Maine Root, made under the authority of Maine Root. And if you want to go check out the website, it's Maine Root, like the state Maine, MAINEROOT.com, maineroot.com, and it's in Maine, Berwick, Maine. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. So I've never had it. I mean, I've had Coke from Italy before, and it was pretty good. Anyway, on the bottle here it says, and I love when they write the milligrams of the caffeine. A lot of companies, they have caffeine in their product. They won't tell you how much is in there. It's like a secret. But this one tells you that it's got 30 milligrams per bottle, made in USA. And I have ice, can opener, smells like Coca-Cola. LAPD. So we'll let it sit here and get nice and cold. I'm gonna add salt and pepper. Flip it over. Yeah, that. First time trying this. It's got a good aroma, very Coca-Cola-ish. Not bad. That's pretty good. I recommend this highly. Recommend it highly. Good flavor. Made from organic cane sugar, spices, caffeine, and phosphoric acid. Very good. Yeah, it's got a good flavor. Not bad. Yeah, I like that. I like that Coca-Cola. And then I have, this is becoming my favorite now, Kickin' Ash, made from a small batch barbecue sauce. Put a little salt in your mouth. That's what it says. Get that. Very good, nice flavor. And I have here extra virgin olive oil. This is from California, or California, whatever. First Harvest, my favorite. First Harvest, cold pressed. Rich, robust, and complex. Very complicated flavor in there. Cobram Estate. Oh, that's what that looks like. I'm going to turn on the hot plate here. A little oil. Oh, nice and green. Good stuff. Yeah, California has good olive oil. I once went to a place where they make olive oil out here. I went in there and I roamed around. I was the only one in there. I didn't see anybody. It was like an episode from Twilight Zone. Just me roaming around the olive oil plant. Very quiet, very, oh yeah, you can smell this. Great aroma. Wow, today I'm having a good time here. So, not yesterday, a couple of days ago, I put up a video where I made scallops or scallops, you know, and on the title I wrote scallops with an O. So I misspelt it. And I was corrected by a couple of people. And so I fixed it, right? So I appreciate that. Thank you for pointing that out. That way I could fix it. But it reminded me of a situation, a similar situation that happened to me way back. That smells great. Way back when I was in the 5th grade, number 5. So anyway, I was in the 5th grade and my teacher had a brilliant idea. Everybody in the class, one at a time, was going to do a lesson on a science issue, a science topic. And I don't know if they picked it for me or I picked it, but I had to do something on spiders. So I prepared, 5th grade now, by myself. I didn't have anybody helping back then. So I went home, I did the research, put all my plans together, and the day finally came when I was going to get in front of the class and give a little speech about the life of a spider. And so I did my lesson, and at the end of the lesson you were supposed to hand out a test which would count as part of the grade for the science class from all the students. And after I did my lesson on spiders, I handed out the paper, and I don't know, a few minutes into the test I noticed somebody wanted to ask me a question. So I did, because I was sitting at the teacher's desk. Teacher was sitting on the side pretending not to be there, and so I said, come on up here, I'm going to answer, what do you need? So they pointed to the paper and they said, what is this word here? And it was supposed to say spider, the word spider in the question, right? But there was a typo, and it said S-P-A-D-E-R, spatter, right? And so I thought, based on what I was teaching and based on the context of the rest of the test, that wasn't that hard to figure out what that word was, you know? Spader, whatever, spider. You know, the class was on spiders, so what do you think that says? Anyway, so I told him, I go, that says spider. So he sits down, another kid comes up, same question, and I explained to him that's supposed to be spider. So about 30 seconds later, the smartest the smartest kid in the class, period, decides to come up my way, and I go, I know she's not going to ask me what that word is. I could get the dumbest kid in the class, and he would immediately know what that is. So anyway, she comes up and she's like, what does this mean, this word here? And I look at her, I want to tell her, sit down. Sit down, I'm going to give you detention. You don't know what that word is? Really? You're the smartest kid in the class? So anyway, I told her it's spider. Spider. The whole class that I taught was about spiders. Anyway, so then the teacher, after that, third person, he goes, okay, listen up everybody, the word spatter is supposed to be spider, okay? You don't need to keep coming up here. And I kind of got annoyed by her because she gets all the credit, or got the credit back then, for being super smart, always got hundreds on the test, and then something simple like that, she couldn't figure it out. She had to come up and ask me what that word was. So, you know, another time, same person, same brilliant person, science class again. The teacher was talking about, you know, eating healthy, you know, not eating sugary, you know, like donuts and things like that for lunch. And towards the middle of the class, a corner of my eye, I can see she's getting ready to ask a question. And I go, it's probably something, you know, interesting here. This steak smells great. So she raises her hand to ask the question, and she goes, you just said that we are what we eat. I eat a lot of chicken. Does that make me a chicken? And she's all serious. And the teacher goes, no, that's like a metaphor. That's not. He goes, because you eat a lot of chicken doesn't make you, you know, behave like a chicken or afraid or something like that. And so she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you're the smartest kid in the class? You? So that correction of scallops reminded me of that situation. Certain things trigger the memory. And right now, right over there, I have cat friends that show up now. These are like stray cats, and when I'm out here they show up. So there's 3 of them, and that one is that's a cool looking cat. That looks like a panther, miniature panther. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that is, oh, that's great. That is great. Yeah, that's going to be a good piece. So I was reading last night. No, I was watching something about Boss Hogg from the Dukes of Hazzard. Not about Boss Hogg, the character, but the actor that played him. And I mean, I knew this before, but last night, you know, I was thinking about it, and I go, wow, that guy was very intelligent. I mean, he played, you know, I don't know what he played, but he played some kind of corrupt official in the town of Hazard. But in real life, he could speak multiple languages. And when I say multiple, like 7, 8 languages, not 2 or 3. I don't know how you keep that in the right category in your head. But anyway, he was speaking like 8 languages, maybe more. And he went to, where do you go, Yale? I think he went to Yale. I think it was Columbia. I think it was Yale. But yeah, super intelligent guy. And I think during the war, was it Korean War or something, he was an intelligence officer. He was cracking codes. It's amazing, the cat over there, there was a fly going around and around, and the cat swatted it off its flight path, knocked it down, and now is staring at it. Reminds me of Karate Kid when Mr. Miyagi was trying to, you know, get the fly with the chopsticks. And then Daniel's son comes in and he goes, "Oh, let me try." He's like, "Okay, if wish." So he's doing it, and then like a few seconds later, he's like, Mr. Miyagi, look." And Mr. Miyagi says, he goes, "Beginner's luck." Meantime, you see the wire. Yeah, CGI back then, non-existent. Amazing, amazing. Another LAPD helicopter. This is really good Coke. Really good. You know, I don't know why these people that make this are not bigger in terms of popularity. Yeah, that's, I don't know, it's very good. I do know, but nice. So I'm gonna go get a fresh dish. And I'm gonna have a little meal here. Let's see what we're talking about here. Get the middle. Perfect. That's amazing. Amazing. That's good flavor. So good. Very juicy. see if the cat will. All right. Oh, right away. Man. So that cat that looks like a panther, I threw it, but it was about 12 feet further away. And immediately went up, grabbed it, and snatched it and went over there. I'm going to put a little bit of this, a little bit. Right there. That's... Yeah, this cat knows. Cat knows what good stuff is. Look at that. Well. Yep. What more can I say? What more can I say? I can't say anymore. This is good stuff. Good stuff. So tender. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to finish this up. And I'll be back in the future.